Hey, it's Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
Welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and
Sex.
planning a meetup.
Yeah.
You've got a girl. She spent 4.5 hours getting ready.
Seriously?
You get her out. She's having a great time. And you are ready to close the deal. And you can't go back to her place because her roommates are having a party. You can't go to your place because it's your parents' house.
Yeah.
Now you're stuck.
Yeah.
You need to, with a meetup, plan all the way to the end.
Beforehand.
Have
a plan.
That way you don't get stuck. Because I have too many guys go, I was having a great time, but it was like 4 subway stops to get her home, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, when you're planning a meetup, you want the last destination, let's say you bounce to 2 or 3 different places, to be as close as possible to a place that you can become intimate.
Yeah.
And I don't care if it's even a car.
Right.
You need to have a definite plan because that will carry you as far as you want. I mean, she may say, hey, I can't fuck you in the car, but we can fuck next time.
Yeah.
You know?
Or come to my place.
Exactly. Or she may say, my roommates are there. Can you be quiet?
Yeah.
Again, all kinds of as long as you have it planned.
Yeah.
Because you don't have time to go, God, I don't know what we're going to do.
Right.
And that's running in the back of your head as things are getting better and better on the date. Because you need to be able to focus on her and then just say, I'm going to move this girl from this bar to the car. And then we'll just run it from there.
Yeah.
That way, and guys have sex in cars all the time.
Right.
But the most important thing that we're trying to convey to you is all the way to the end.
Have a plan.
Exactly. And if you do know that you can take her to your apartment, get her to the apartment, do your thing, but also have plans to get her an Uber out of there.
Yeah.
You got to figure out how to get her home.
Yeah.
And you should know this before you even go out. It just makes things go faster and better.
Yeah.
And smoother.
True.
Because again, don't rely on her to get herself home.
Yeah.
She may be too drunk to drive.
It's true.
Just don't risk that because now you have this girl sleeping over and in the morning, she's still there.
Yeah.
And your wife's coming home. So there's all kinds of things that
No, but we've even run into guys who they don't live in a very, vibrant community, and so they have to go into the city to do all their dating. Well, then they're like, it's 45 minutes back to my house. How am I going to work that? And we suggest, like Fort Worth just said, cars work, but also, have a quote-unquote reason to be sleeping at a hotel that night, and go on and have a place that you can essentially treat as your apartment in this scenario, in this plan.
I mean, especially if you come in from out of town, you go, baby, I don't like driving drunk, so I got a hotel room right over here.
Yeah, exactly. It's responsible, and it makes sex easier.
Because for her, she can't be putting any thought into it.
Yeah.
Because she will sit there while you're trying to figure out a place to go. Because she can't even suggest anything, really.
No.
Because for her, it has to just happen.
Well, and she can't sit there going, oh my God, he's at the counter right now renting a hotel room for the night or for the few hours.
Because then she feels like a hooker.
Yes. So it has to already be somewhere that you are clearly, you're staying there with or without her.
Exactly.
It has to feel very organic.
Yeah. And there may be exceptions to this rule. But again, they're the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Have your shit together before you get there.
Well, and then even if there are changes or hiccups, you are prepared.
Exactly. And you just look better, and then you get better at this stuff.
We want you to build your dating system. If you need help creating that blueprint, Fort Worth has an entire book about it that literally you can plug into your life and then make little tweaks as you progress, but you essentially, that way you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time, and it just improves your closing rate. It improves the time that you have. It improves the time that she has. Everyone wins when you build your dating system. So, in all things, we want you to win. Bye.